Chicks dig the car.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Movies That Matter with the Viking. Yesterday I said I'd rewatch two movies that I had seen before and do a review on them and see what I thought. And yeah, I watched Batman Forever, the Val Kilmer Batman edition to the mid-1990s saga of Batman films. Of course, George Clooney came 2 years after, but Batman Forever, I remember watching it years ago and never thought too much of it. Thought it was a fun film, cheesy, things like that, you know. But so it's a long time since I seen it, so I rewatched it yesterday. And you know what? It's not a bad film. There's just some unneeded gag lines and one-liners and jokes like this that just didn't need to be in the film. You know, they went completely opposite direction from the Burton films. And the film opens up and it says a Tim Burton production. Man, I don't think he had any say in this film whatsoever. If he wanted to have say in the film, he would have got to do his third film in the trilogy, which should have happened. You know, the first two Batman films with Michael Keaton were great, and then we get Batman Forever and then Batman and Robin, and then it killed the Batman franchise for years until Christopher Nolan came along in 2005. You know, so but Batman Forever opens up very cool. You know, you have Batman coming in, the Batmobile rises up, he's in a suit, he walks over, and it looks cool. And then Alfred goes something about dinner, and then Val Kilmer's Batman goes, "I'll get drive-through." You know, so you just know straight off the bat what kind of film this is gonna be. It's gonna have stupid one-liners, but the suits are pretty cool. You know, the Chris O'Donnell as Robin, his suit is cool. The Batman suit is cool. You know, everything is some very cool Batman shots in the film, some very comic booky shots, and everything looks well. It has great colour, the film, as well, especially with the Riddler and in Two-Face. Look, there's loads of bright colours in the film. It's not a boring film whatsoever. It's a lot better than Batman and Robin. And you know what? The action scenes are very close up, and then they come back out, and you don't get to see all of the action too well. But all in all, it's an okay film. It's not great. Joel Schumacher went in a completely different direction than Tim Burton's films. It was kind of a success. 336 million at the box office with a 100 million budget. You know, so it still made money. It's Batman. The name Batman was still an attraction. But in terms of quality, in terms of a good film, it was a letdown from the first two Batman films with Michael Keaton. But like, Tommy Lee Jones plays Two-Face, Jim Carrey plays the Riddler, and they kind of play nearly the same character, you know. So I don't know about Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, but Jim Carrey's Riddler could have had a bit more Riddler things in it, you know. About he had a few riddles and things like that. And then when we first get to see his apartment, that scene, there's a cool song playing there, and then we get to see kind of the Riddler costume on the guy who you ask a question and it says yes or no, it's a machine. That was a pretty cool introduction to the Riddler. I like that a lot. And then when he transforms to be from his long hair into his short hair, from being crazy, it's okay. It's a bit cheesy, you know. And then Tommy Lee Jones is just over the top as well. And I'm sure that's the way they were told to play the characters. But if Tim Burton made this script, if he wrote this script, if he directed this film, and the film was more in the tone of Batman with Michael Keaton, Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey with a serious script probably give great performances in the role. And Val Kilmer is a very good Bruce Wayne, and he's a very good Batman. He does the two very, very well. He's got a good voice as well. He looks the part. You know, he's built okay. He's not massively muscular and stuff, but he looks good in the suit, and that's all that really matters. And he talks well as Bruce Wayne. But I'm interested to see more films with Val Kilmer. You know, I know he had different things going on for the next film. Maybe he just didn't want to do it. But I would like to see a more serious script of him, because I think he could have been a great Batman. But he's definitely not the worst Batman that we've ever had. And this film, all in all, it's enjoyable, it's fun, it's campy, it's got witty jokes, but it has good action, it has some cool scenes in it. But how is it any different from some of the Marvel films we get nowadays? Only it's a bigger budget and the action scenes look a lot better. But all in all, Batman Forever isn't that bad of a film. It's an enjoyable film if you're a Batman fan, if you love the Batman lore, if you just want to go have fun for 2 hours or less than 2 hours and just watch it. It's okay. I've nothing against the film at all. I enjoyed it. Nicole Kidman's in it as well. she's okay in the film. Everyone's okay in the film. Nobody's unbelievably great. But if I was to bring back one character and see them redo the role, I would go with Jim Carrey as the Riddler. Because I think with a more serious script, he could be great. And he's a great actor anyway, you know. He has the comedic side, he has the dramatic chops. So, yeah, definitely. But Batman Forever, got my DVD edition here. Bought it, I don't know how long ago I have it. But I enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of Batman Forever. And let me know what you think of Val Kilmer's Batman. Very interesting to what other people think of him. So, yeah, see you next time, guys.